My name is Josh Sayler with Sayler Farms, and I'm owner-operator. We here mostly produce corn, beans, some wheat, sunflowers. What I like about farming is, it's everything is different year to year. You don't know what to expect. You got to roll with the punches. There's things you can control, and then there's things you can't control. So you got to learn to put it all together and just do the best you can with what you're dealt with. On site, the Ben site is just shy of 800,000 total storage. The most important thing about on-site storage is, it's multiple things. It's not having to deal with elevator hours at harvest time. A, the hours of operation. B, waiting in line. C, for us here to go to our best markets where, 60 miles, 40 to 100 miles to our best basis markets. And, for that, we need to have storage, which in turn, if you figure the basis, carries, stuff like that, we have to have storage to, get the best bang for our buck on the bushels basis wise. So before I had bin manager, anxiety. Just, God, it's a nice day out today, go run the fans. Is it a nice day? Is the sun beating in? Is it warm? Is it dry? Is it wet? It was always a guessing game, always a wonder, the unknown. And, a lot of times, especially if you're holding corn into June, July, or any crop for that matter, it gets to be, creates a little anxiety, unconcern. So thus, we didn't hold the corn or the grains as long as we do now that we run the bin manager system. So I got the system, bought it through Alex Souther, and man, the first time, we've done multiple additions as we build bins. Now we're adding on to our bin managers, but the first go around we had, which I was a little unsure of, is this thing going to be worth it or not? And as far as the setup, coming to install all the hookups, wiring, that was all completely, I didn't have anything to do with it. They took care of everything, other than, hey, where do you want the boxes placed? Or, the basic stuff that I want for my user controls. So that part was excellent. My account support professional is Joni, and she's awesome. She'll text if we need something quick. If there's any issue alerts that maybe I'm not getting, she's calling. She's on top of it probably sometimes more than I am. She does her job well and very knowledgeable. And man, any time available for anything, anytime you need anything, if she don't know the answer, she's going to find it out soon. And as far if there's any troubleshooting or having any issues or power issues, she's there. It's excellent. There's never a wonder man, is she going to get back or is she going to get back to me today or what? It's on point all the time. The text messaging, the setup, the calling, talking on the phone. Hey, this is how it is. We've had multiple conversations, both setting up my maps, setting up each individual bin. Hey, what do you want to do? Are we dry and hydrating? What we are. The setup, talk through with her is just phenomenal. It makes it so easy. She's always on top of things, and she's got an answer for everything. And so the setup itself was about as off hands as you can. My favorite part about working with IntelliFarms is probably not even the working with them, honestly. It's just the lack of working with anything. And what I mean by that is before you had bin managers, you were anxious. God, do I get a hot spot? What moisture is through my bin? I mean, you know, when you're dealing with 60, 70, 80,000 bushel bins, there's a big change of what's in that bin. So favorite part is, the worry's gone. And come spring and our bins are full of corn, hey, am I getting a hot spot? Well, let's look on the computer. Nope, everything's good. Or alarm, text message goes off, or Joni calls, hey, we're getting a warm spot in there, let's get these fans humming. Okay, there's no worry. It's the most relaxed way you can have for storage. Anyone that asks me, I don't know how you can run big bins and not have a bin manager system in them. From here on, every bin we build, it's an automatic part of the bid process. We're putting in a bin manager because I don't know that I would ever go back to operating without them, just because of that confidence. There's no worry. I know my grain is fine. I know it's going to come out in the exact condition I want it to be. There's no guessing. It is what it is.